Hello Pisces, this is Julie with Into Heartspace, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for July of 2017. My apologies for getting these out late. My birthday was July 1st, so I've been having a little bit of fun, and my son's is on July 3rd, so even more fun then. Alright Pisces, let's get into the reading. Calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading. Calling in the divine. What messages do you have for Pisces for July of 2017? Energy, guidance for Pisces. What messages for Pisces? Okay. I want both of these, so I'm going to take them both, giving you an extra one. And the energy coming in from June into July is the Tower. So this is a shift that has really come about in June, and you knew about it, but you didn't want to necessarily accept it. And so it came in, both guns ablazing to clear situations that weren't working, to just level the playing ground so you can start anew. And oftentimes that seems really painful, and it can seem disconcerting, but it needed to happen. It's like a fresh start. Okay, and then we have the Two of Wands. Perfect. See, we had to level the ground so you could see the future for what it truly was. Two of Wands. You have the whole world in your hands. You have the whole future ahead of you. What do you want to create? Who do you want to be? How are you going to make it happen? Now that you have this space to move forward, and that you're no longer sitting on the top of this tower that was never solid, and you're down back on earth with us, how are you going to walk forward? Strength reversed, transformation, Page of Discs reversed. Then we have the Chariot, the Sun reversed, Knight of Discs reversed, Six of Wands, Ace of Discs, Queen of Discs reversed, Ace of Discs is reversed too, Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, King of Swords, and the extra is the Initiate reversed. So I do get a lot of Leo energy. So if there's a Leo in your life, they're going to be prominent in July. We have Strength reversed, and then we have Transformation. So this is having, you just don't have the strength to leave. You don't have the strength to move on, to transform, to let go of what isn't working. Tower energy also. Page of Discs reversed. So this energy here, Pisces. If you are seeing somebody who is an earth sign, so that's Virgo, Capricorn. Who am I missing? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. They're not doing well right now, okay? They're not taking care of themselves. They might be acting a little immature, acting out in situations that like a child would. Could even be a child. Could be your child. And you have to be strong enough to say, this is not okay, and things need to shift. And if you can't shift them, I will. But I think you're afraid for many reasons. One is you don't want to lose them. So you're willing to put yourself second and to take this BS that's happening as long as they stay. Another one is that they're in a situation that you understand and you feel sorry for them. Like maybe they're an addict, or maybe, they've went through some big trials. They could have lost somebody near and dear to them, and that's why they are acting like this. But you are not in charge of that, and you have to set your boundaries and keep yourself strong. You have been through the rigmarole already in June, and it could be caused by this Page of Discs in reverse. And so now you have to rebuild yourself and look to the future. And that's hard. Transformation is hard. I mean, this is the Death card, This is soul searching. This is looking in deep, and seeing what the truth is. And it's right now, it feels like you feel like you don't have the strength to do that. But you do. You do. Pisces, you are intuitive. You are creative. We look to you for unconditional love and support, and that's what this Page of Discs is doing. They know that you are the eternal well of love. So they also know that they can use you in certain ways, Pisces. So you have to muster up that strength to say no and let this situation go. And I honestly do see it in like a child situation, like maybe it's a nephew, a cousin, a niece, a younger niece. But they're looking to you saying, I need money, I need your support, I need your love. You know what I've been through. How can you do this to me? How can you no longer support me? Because they're taking advantage of this situation. And so you have to let go and say, you know what, I love you, and that's why I have to say no. You're hurting me, you're hurting you, and this has to stop. In career, we have the Chariot. Move forward, keep going with what you got. And then we have the Sun reversed, and that's why, like, there's more Leo energy here, Leo. And then the Knight of Discs reversed. You know what, Pisces? Right away, I feel like you're afraid to shine. I feel like you're afraid to move forward because you know you are awesome. And the Knight of Discs also knows that you are awesome, and that's why they are in reverse. They want to hold you back a little bit. And they might be saying, this could be a boss, this could be an upper management kind of person, but they don't want you. They're afraid that you're gonna outshine them and move forward. And then what are they going to do, right? What are they going to be? Who are they going to rule over if you are now their boss, right? If you are now the person who is leading the way. You have to move forward. You have to shine, Pisces. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to hurt this Knight of Discs feelings. And this is an earth sign, so Virgo. It could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Again, similar energy as the Page of Discs, just one notch up. And so they could be trying to bring you messages that are saying, nope, stay where you are, you're fine, don't move forward, nope, you're not ready yet, but you are, so go, Pisces, go. And the Sun in reverse is saying, okay, you are so bright, and I know it can be kind of scary to shine so bright, but do it, please. And in abundance, we have the Six of Wands, so victory, but we have the Ace of Discs, which is kind of contradictory, and the Queen of Discs. All right, so this victory, this abundance that you have, really depends on how you move forward in work. And I know that you might hurt some people by saying, yes, I'm worth it, and yes, I'm going to take this job, and yes, I'm going to keep going. But this victory, it's going to be an independent victory, and people are not going to support it. They aren't. This Ace of Discs energy and this Queen of Discs energy in reverse is really talking about the Queen of Discs saying, no, I don't want you to succeed. No, I don't want you to start this new venture. No, I don't want you to have this. And you deserve it, and you should do it, and you need to, and you need to keep riding your butt all the way to that victory lane. But you will not have the support you wanted. You will not have the support with your colleagues and with your bosses that you wish you could have. They will not say, go get them. They're going to be like, oh, well, look at her go. She thinks she's hot stuff. He or she. I just said she because that's the first thing that came to mind. All right, so in the mind-body-soul connection, we have the Four of Cups. So please don't fall into the trap of drinking, eating, doing things that are super duper unhealthy on a regular basis, okay, Pisces? So make sure that you are taking care of your temple, because, and speak freely, Ace of Swords, I really kind of want to have you see a counselor. That would be great, so that you can speak and start a new beginning through your words. King of Swords energy is also, somebody who knows how to wield communication clearly. So go see someone that you can talk to. I wouldn't say a friend, I wouldn't say a family member. I really think you need a third party who just doesn't have anything to do with any of your situations, Pisces, and you can talk to freely. And the Initiate is also saying that find somebody who's professional. Don't go necessarily to your priest or to your pastor. I'm not saying keep secrets from your pastor or from your priest. If you feel very comfortable with that, absolutely do that. But I really want you to go to somebody who doesn't know anything about you, doesn't know anything about your situation, and can objectively view what you're saying. Okay, so let's call on the animal wisdom deck for an animal that will guide you through July. Oh, okay. So this popped out. Caribou. Okay, there was another sign that got caribou. Who was it? Scorpio. Scorpio got caribou too. Okay. Caribou is a symbol of cycle of life, rebirth, and abundance. All right. So caribou make long annual migrations, and they're associated with the cycle of life. So that when the caribou came back each season, so did the souls of those who had died before them, and they took the form of either, the caribou or beast or human kind of situation. So, and that's, look at Tower. Transformation is about death and rebirth, transforming who you are in your situations in life to become anew, letting go of someone or some situation with someone that needs to die in a way. It just needs to be let go of so you can rebirth anew. The sun reverse with the Chariot. Really talk about push forward to the light, push forward and shine, even though people want to dampen that. Your victory is yours, no one else's. No one else is going to support it necessarily, but that's okay. Don't look to your vices for support. Shine brightly, shine brightly. Talk to somebody who you talk to, a professional. All right, Pisces, if you have any personal questions or would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessings.